Good morning. It's Friday. It's beautiful. The weekend's coming. Good morning. Anyway, good morning and welcome. I want to welcome everybody and to our first Learning Environment Committee Summer Conference. And hopefully this will be the beginning of many. I just returned from the AAMC, their medical education senior leadership team, their meeting. And I have to tell you, there was a lot of discussion about professionalism and the learning environment. And while many schools are talking about it, I'm very proud that SUNY Downstate is actually doing something about it. We have been taking action. If you recall, just a brief history, it was February of 2021, fact check me, Taryn, if I'm wrong, that we had kudos and concerns. Actually, it was January 2021. And this was an online platform for students to report exemplars of professionalism, breaches of professionalism, and overt acts of student misconduct. Lo and behold, we established a Learning Environment Committee, which meets every second month, and which I have the honor of chairing along with my co-chairs, Mike Myers and Elka Jacobson-Dickman. And what this committee does is it puts structure around the reporting side, but also meaningful discussions take place about how to promote professionalism and how to enhance our learning environment. From kudos and concerns, it became overtly clear that some reports needed to be acted on emergently, some not, some were important, and some had less importance. I guess Steve Covey's 2x2 factorial of importance versus emergency. And a rapid response team was established. And there are 5 members, Elka, myself, Mike Myers, Ricardo, and Taryn Toval-Turpin, who is not there for administrative support, but is an actual member of our team. And we value her input and her sage advice. We went on to start Excellence in Professionalism Awards, and lo and behold, we have now come to a conference from the Learning Environment Committee. So we've come a very long way. Some of this was intended from the start and quite deliberate. And some of it just came about from multiple discussions. We've chatted with other schools, and one of the nice surprises is that other medical schools are more than willing to share what they've done. We've met with Texas A&M, University of Vermont, New York Medical College, amongst some of the schools. And we're also very proud that we've developed collaborations with them in terms of enhancing the learning environment. Professionalism, as you know, is one of Dean Brunicardi's top 3 priorities, along with wellness and diversity, equity, and inclusivity. And they're all interrelated. And while I mentioned the Dean, he sends his regrets for not being able to be here and to provide some opening remarks. And there's probably no more time, no greater time when enhancing the learning environment has been so important. And the reason for this is clear. There's a growing literature to suggest that the learning environment is a key determinant of academic success. And academic success in our students will translate to them becoming better doctors. And it is my hope and belief that we collectively will improve healthcare largely in the borough of Brooklyn. So I must say, I'm honored to serve as your Vice Dean of Education. I work with an incredible group of members of our educational leadership team, faculty, faculty governance, students, administrators, other support. And collectively, we have, dealt with a pandemic, dealt with the LCME accreditation process, dealt with health equity and social justice, dealt with shark sightings, hurricanes, and a variety of other challenges that seem to come up almost daily. I must say, it's an incredible team and a superb team. And finally, I've gotten the chance to get out a little bit and to venture out and meet with some educational leaders from other medical schools. And I must say, while the lineup today is loaded with our own homegrown talent, I think we don't take a backseat to anybody nationwide. So I'm really proud to offer you these opening comments. I want to thank the planning committee, Elka and Mike and Taryn and Ricardo, and I'd like to now introduce someone who I'm honored and privileged to call not only a colleague, but a friend, Elka Jacobson-Dickman, the Associate Dean for Clinical Medicine.